Hey everybody, Cahlen here, and today I'm just out for a bike ride. I'm getting ready for my long trip to film the 2-week permaculture design course, and figured I just rebalanced my batteries on my solar electric bike, and I decided to push it really hard, try and go pretty far, at least 20 miles today, and basically run it at full power the whole time, and then check and see how the batteries are doing. So while I'm on that trip, I came to check out the place that I may be living soon. This is just the front part of it. It's actually, I think, over 100 acres. So I'm just exploring it now, and yeah, I'll show you anything I find. So here's the road. You can see the road goes on that way for about a mile. And I just stopped here because there's this kind of a cliff edge. You can see down there, it looks like that would be a good place perhaps for a camp. It's got some shade part of the day, also shields you from the rain. It's a cool looking rock down there. And also there was there it is. Look way out there. Some kind of old shack. So just still walking around, just checking out some cool rock. You can see this is sedimentary. It could either be volcanic or it could be from ocean. This area has had both. It's on the side of a supervolcano. So a lot of the rock is just settled and dried out ash, but also this area used to be underwater at one point too. So there is actually places where it's just sedimentary rock from, you know, things dying and collecting at the bottom of an ocean somewhere. So good amount of shrubbery around. I don't know much about this type of shrubbery, but I'm sure I'll become familiar with it, and I'll keep looking around. You can see there's a big canyon down there with a lot of flat ground. Looks like a good place for a little village, or at least a good place for my tent to go. And then there's another area over there that I'm about to check out. Yeah, check this out. So it's hard to tell. It looks smaller on the camera than it actually is. But there's a whole nother big area in there behind that first wall. Down here you can see there's this giant cliff that goes all the way down. Looks like a decent place to get some shade during the hot summer days. Walking up to the edge of that other place we couldn't see, there's the wall that was in our way. There it opens in. You can see this is just basically a big arroyo where water flows when there's a big torrential rain, and it goes down that way. But most of the time it's dry, but all of this was eroded by that water. You can see all the layers in the rock. Pretty cool place. So I went walking for a little bit and lost track of my bike, so I'm going to use my security system that I have on my bike to try and find it. Let's just look for... Oh, you hear that? Found it. I was pretty close. Can you see it? There it is. Glistening in the sun. So it's just up there, and you can see that reddish rock. It actually looks perfect for making caves, which is something that a friend of mine wants to do at some point. So I don't know, fill this whole area with little caves and have a village of hermits basically. You can see down that way. Can you see? Pretty far away. It's green down there. That's because there's a river flowing through all the way up to the top of the supervolcano that way. And that's where I'll get water. I'll show you how I'll carry the water in a second. So you see I got a 1 gallon water jug attached to the side of the bike, and there's one on the other side. So I'll just ride down to the river, you know, every couple of days or so, and get enough water to drink and cook with. Well, that's my first look at the property going all the way down the road. Of course, there's lots of land on either side of the road, which I have still to explore, but I think I'll have plenty of time to do that. So it's definitely a cool place. You can see it's very reddish, which means there's a lot of iron in the rock and in the dirt. And it feels a little bit like walking on the moon or Mars or something like that. The top layer of the ground is very soft, sand-ish. And yeah, it's kind of a cool place. I think it'll be cool to hang out here for a while. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll share it with someone that you care about. It helps them, it helps me, and it'll help you feel like a healthy type of person. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head on over to cahlen.org/gift, and there you can basically learn of ways to help me feed myself, shelter myself, and to upgrade and repair my gear. All donations give you the option of having a 1-hour life coaching call with me. So thanks again for watching.